Hi, I'm Tony Constantine, an investment advisor representative with LifeMark Securities Corp. Just as a reminder, the views that I share with you here are mine and do not necessarily reflect the views of LifeMark Securities Corp. Always have to keep those disclosures in there. Well, to start off with today, right now, the president elect is selecting people for his cabinet, and it looks like he's attempting to surround himself with people who are extremely strong and extremely intelligent. Just as he should, actually. Enough on politics for now. No matter who won the election, I think the hypesters are probably right that in the next, 5 to 10 years, one of the coming things is going to be artificial intelligence. And I'm trying not to be artificially intelligent with it, but, that could be hard because I think it's called, kind of fake. But hey, that's just me. Anyway, with artificial intelligence, one thing we are going to need, and you can think about this yourself, is that over the next 5 to 10 years, we have to expand our domestic production capability of electricity because artificial intelligence is going to require data centers. And those data centers, from what I'm reading, tend to consume enormous amounts of electricity to the event that they can suck up more electricity than a city, like Seattle. Excuse me, I have a bit of a sinus thing going on with drainage, and I do have to cough occasionally. Anyway, along with that, we need the infrastructure, the grid, to not only produce the electricity, but to transmit the electricity and distribute it to where it's needed most. And we have to be concerned about the security of the electric grid. We can't have it going down for any reason whatsoever, whether it's a foreign power or a domestic problem. We have to maintain the integrity of that grid, plus the integrity of all the data in there so that it's not stolen by and corrupted by outside influences, which we're seeing more and more data encryption and things like that going on every day. So that's what I think is going to be powering us for, maybe the next decade or so. We'll see. I have no specific stocks to recommend in it, but sometime after the inauguration, those things may start to come forward a bit and become a bit more obvious. Along with this, I want you to take notice of something because you probably haven't noticed. How many of us have retirement plans at work, whether it's a pension plan or a 401k or something like that, or an IRA? Raise your hands. I want to see how many. Okay. All of you out there who have your hand up, I'm proud of you because you're capitalists, whether you realize that or not. Even if you have a pension plan at work, you are a capitalist. You see, and with your retirement plans at work, they deduct some money out of your account every week, maybe put some additional money to it, and invest it for you in your 401k or an IRA plan or your pension plan at work. And when it's in a 401k or an IRA, it's in the stock market. When it's in your pension plan, it's still in the stock market, folks. It's got to grow somewhere. And it's not going to grow in bonds, it's got to grow in stocks. So even a pension plan during the growth and contribution stage is invested in the stock market. If you don't believe me, look up CalPERS, the California retirement plan. Or in Ohio, it's Ohio STRS, or the Ohio Police and Fire Funds. Yes, they have many things going for them, but the big thing is that the money is invested in the market until you take it out. So bear that in mind. You are all little capitalists, whether you thought so or not. So you're part of the rich people who own the stocks in this company or in this country. Interesting concept, no? You're one of those rich people. How about that? Didn't think of that way, did you? Well, bear that in mind as you vote your stocks and vote your shares. You are all shareholders and owners of stocks. Congratulations. We may think of ourselves as not that much, but trust me, we are. It's a simple concept, folks. Money doesn't grow on trees. You got to grow it somehow. Most people find that in the stock market. And yes, I'm completely serious when I say your pension funds are invested in the stock market before you take the money out. Okay, now that we've got that taken care of, if you have any questions or comments, my contact information will be on screen in a moment. Until then, well, anyway, so be sure to come back next week for our next exciting adventure in investing. Until then, make every day a fantastic day. Bye now.